all you got to do is head over to the App Store and download the Talk Radio TV app, or go to the talkradio.tv page. Now, before we do that, let's talk about another TV channel, which is, of course, the BBC. You might remember just a few months ago, we were talking about how the BBC had decided to change their logo, because apparently some people had written to them to say it looks a bit old-fashioned. So the BBC, the multi-billion-pound organisation that employs thousands and thousands and thousands of people, which is constantly rearranging the way that it does programming, the way that it commissions programmes, the way that it pays people, the way that it decides what it is that it's for. You know, the BBC is the least trusted news organisation in this entire nation, right? I think only 6% of people trust what the BBC does. But instead of trying to get that trust back, instead of trying to actually make the organisation a better organisation, instead of employing more people from the streets as opposed to from the universities of our towns and our cities, right? The BBC's decided they're going to spend a couple of £1 million redesigning their logo so that it looks slightly different, right? They've now got all these other logos for the iPlayer, for sounds, for sport, for news, for weather. The weather inexplicably looks like the bottom end of a mill, some kind of water mill wheel or something. I don't know what they're doing. Nobody knows what they're for now. What is the BBC for? You know, I say get rid of it, cancel your licence fee, cancel your subscription to everything that they do. Tell them that you might wish to pay for bits of it if you want bits of it, but you don't wish to pay for the fat salaries and the bloated organisation and the ridiculous management that these people do. They have changed a logo with BBC One on it to a logo with BBC One on it, which doesn't look much different, but it's cost them a couple of £1 million. I could have done it for you for nothing, literally nothing, because that is now what the BBC is worth. It's actually worth nothing. I don't know what they're for, I don't know what they're doing, and I really, really wish that they would stop forcing their political agendas down everybody's throat. Thank you very much indeed. That was a party political broadcast on behalf of the home of common sense, Talk Radio, which you don't have to pay for, which you are able to listen to for free and watch for free. I don't know why anybody would bother paying a licence fee anymore, quite frankly. It's an absolute shambles. Now, coming up in the next hour, Tonya Buxton will be here. She's got lots to say. She's got plenty to say, of course, about that ridiculous scene yesterday in Parliament where they were all laughing about the Coronavirus Emergency Powers Act. They decided not to bother voting on it at all. I mean, why bother voting on anything? Just decide what you want to do. Tell the people of the country how to behave. Make sure that they wear the proper clothing when they go out, whether it's a mask over the face or a hood over your head, or a pair of shorts or a pair of sneakers. Make sure you've got a green heat pump in your house, otherwise we won't be able to give you a mortgage, or you might have to pay more council tax. Are we really living in this country anymore? Is this still Britain? This is Talk Radio.